Good afternoon and welcome to the Christmas edition of The Big Shave with me, Steve Faragher. I've only got about 9 minutes left on this particular card. I should have checked, so I'm not going to take too long at it. Welcome back anyway. I haven't been on my channel on anywhere really for a long time. Several reasons really, just haven't felt the need to, despite several requests from people. People seem to be coping very well with the the archive of the old stuff really, and it was just finding something else to do, something to talk about. I know Michael Smith and a few other people just want me to come on and rabbit about what I'm doing, which is probably what I'm going to do, not today, but after the 1st of January 2014. I'm going to start doing at least one a week. Still got the pink beard, not for any particular charitable reasons at the moment, just because I like it. It gets me noticed. He starts conversations with total and utter strangers, and it's a little help on my political ambitions really, my career. If you don't know, I'm standing as a local council in Liverpool for the Kensington and Fairfield ward, and the elections on May the 22nd, 2014. And it's a great little, I think the word's gimmick really, isn't it? Okay, so just a quick rundown really. Well, it's Christmas Day and the lovely Sheila got me some, she went all old school on me, so there's got some aftershave, some Old Spice aftershave, which I'm probably going to be using today because I quite like the smell of it, and some deodorant. It's not the old stuff, but it's still the old smell. And we got this is a Mandate. The only thing she didn't really get me was high karate. Don't know what this smells like. Probably won't use it an awful lot. And finally, good old denim, you all remember this. This is made in Italy, and it says sexy denim. There you go. Stay hot with sexy denim. Can't wait. Okay, no, doesn't tell you what's in it, does it? It says it's made under authority. Anyway, so what are we doing today? Well, we've got some nice stuff as well. There's nothing wrong with all that stuff. We've got this. This is Scottish stuff. Got this off Sheila's sons and daughter. It's the Scottish Fine Soap's classic male grooming soap. It smells bloody lovely, and I'm going to be using that. And it comes in a lovely box as well, lovely leather box. There you go, look at that. Nice, isn't it? What else have we got? We're going to be using an old Samogue Excelsior, which felt a bit all the paint to come off it, and the head's loose, but it's it's still working. Like me, still working. The trusty old Merca Future with the old elastic rubber bands on things to keep it from slipping. It's on 6. It's an Astra blade. It's had about 4 or 5 shaves off it, so I'm interested to see how it works today. And I'm going to start lathering and it's probably prattle on a little bit. I hope you've all had a really good Christmas. We've done really well. Me and Sheila have done really well because I think if anyone knows, Sheila had had breast cancer, and it's about a year now since, or just over a year since she started chemotherapy. All her hair fell out, all the usual stuff. So this stuff, it's foaming away. Yeah. She had 2 lots of chemotherapy, and the first lot of chemotherapy, all her hair fell out. So this time last year, she was completely bald and ill. She's feeling a lot better physically, but she's on these drugs that they give you, tamoxifen, to try and ward off the cancer. Let me take these off, to ward off the cancer. And the tamoxifen is pretty nasty really. It gives you these horrible hot flushes, which as a man I don't really understand. And they also put you through the menopause, which is not very nice when you don't want to be put through it. So, with a bit of luck in the new year, that should subside. So that was the first pass out the way. This soap's great. You probably need a little bit more on to make it a bit slicker. So we're going across. So what's been happening in the last 12 months? Did a bit more selling of Big Shave stuff on a market stall in the summer, which went really well. About 5 or 6 more people interested. Big Shave Scuttle, been redesigned. I haven't even got one of them. I haven't got one. I'm still using the old one. So if you want one of them, you can always go on Facebook, contact me direct, or I've got a shop on Etsy now, and I'll put all the information up for all this at the end. Okay, this blade's doing really well. I'm a big fan of Astra blades, and it's showing one a good blade. It's got 4 minutes to go here, so I need to. And the other big thing really is this running as a councillor. I decided. I used to be in the Labour Party, Socialist Party, so-called Socialist Party, and never really happy with how it's been going in the last few years. But didn't have another party I wanted to join. Didn't really want to join the Greens. Definitely didn't want to join Lib Dems, Tories, UKIPs, any of those type of things. So I decided if I was going to stand, I'd have to stand as an independent. For lots of reasons really, because I think, like, especially with local politics, which I'll be standing in, it's good that the people who are representing local politics live in the area, which, funnily enough, in my area, in Liverpool, it's a really poor area. None of the councillors live in the area. In fact, one of them lives 140 miles away in Stockton South. She doesn't actually live in Liverpool, which I find it quite difficult to cope with, really. Okay, so moving on quickly. I'm sure in the next couple of months there'll be a lot more to report on the local elections. So, needless to say, if you do live in Liverpool and you live in Kensington, then vote for me. If you don't, you can't. Okay, so that's the Old Spice, and I'm finishing off with something quite unusual really. This is Gillette's Moisturiser Cream, which I think I got from a pound shop or on a bargain in Britain. Rub it all over, nice and smooth, and we're all set for our Christmas meal, which I'm cooking. A nice fresh turkey from the L7 market, and that's about it really. Oh, Liverpool are top of the league as well. Michael Smith, Liverpool are top of the league. And Big Show t-shirt. That's about enough for me. I'll see you all on New Year's Day. Goodbye from me, Steve Faragher, covered in foam in Liverpool. Have a great Christmas and have a fantastic New Year. Ta-ra now.